What's going on, guys? Dusty Yewy here, and we're back with NHL 13 GM mode number 3 with the Winnipeg Jets. I don't know why I wanted to do that. I just really wanted. I should do a whole commentary like that. Be like, oh, what's up, guys? Anyways, yeah, so we're back and we're into the Resign. I forgot what I was doing. So, anyways, yeah, last time we traded and we traded Hainsey and Kosmachuk for Griffin Reinhart. We traded a couple firsts for New Jersey's first overall. We drafted a 79 D-man, sorry, with that first overall. And then I don't even know what else we do. Oh man, Dougie Hamilton's up for Resign. We got 27 million cap though. That's good. Yeah, I don't know. Can't really remember. But yeah, we made some good trades. And then we drafted some guys. We still need to get rid of Falk because he went from an 87 to an 84, which is this game just it completely is outrageous that a player can get worse when they're 24 years old. There's no way. Oh yeah, we traded Pavlik for a first from Boston for next year. That's what we did. Okay. Re-sign players, let's do it. I don't feel like there's a whole lot of people I need to re-sign. Little Pat Evander came. Oh, okay. Leopold. Okay, so Andrew Ladd needs to be re-signed. That isn't for sure. I love Andrew Ladd. He's staying on our team. As the captain, Darren Helm is going to be on our team still. Third liner. I don't think we have a whole lot of much. Klingberg, Connor Murphy, Dougie Hamilton, Scheifele. Oh, that's not too bad. So just like Scheifele and Hamilton are the big guys. Do we need to re-sign the goalies at all? Goalies. So Smith's going to be starting this year. And 1, 2. Okay, and then we'll have to re-sign him our last year, I think. Because, yeah, this is year 5, 6, 7. So we need to re-sign Backman. He's going to be our backup again. Other than that, you know, we actually might need to sign a rookie goalie. Because we only have 3 goalies right now, so sorry, sign a decent goalie anyways. Yeah, okay. Okay, so let's go with Hamilton first. We'll take out the big guy first. Negotiate. Let's negotiate with him. Oh, really? What the f? He only wants a 4.75 million contract? Wow, that's ridiculous. All right, well, let's try and get him down to 4.4. 4.4 maybe 4.7. 10% would be 470,000. So I could probably get him down 10% at least. I think that's 10% right there. Let's go for 4.3. Let's just go with 10%. We'll do 10%. That seems pretty solid. Wow, I'm surprised he wants that cheap for an 87 overall. Sheesh. Okay, and then Scheifele is the other guy we want to go for right away. Oh, yeah, he wants the money. He wants all the money. Okay, well, I'm going to try and hold off on him. Let's sign Hamilton first, and then, yeah, and then maybe we'll see if we can get him for cheaper. As for the two-way guys, we'll just sign them. That's not a big deal. Yeah, we'll sign the two-way guys first. Klingberg we'll hold off on. We don't need this guy. We actually don't need him. We have a lot of young guys coming up, so sadly. Moore we want to keep. Mietinen we want to keep. Yeah, let's get rid of our two-ways. Our two-way players. Yeah, okay, whatever. That's fine. Get rid of the two-ways, and then that leaves us. Derek Meach is a pretty solid AHL defenseman, so he actually should be. I think for this game he should be a little bit better. I don't know. Gagnon. I think they were in the right direction for how the potentials work, but I feel like they could have gone a little bit better. Like every player should start off with a fairly decent potential. Like say Andrew Ladd would have started with a 4.5, but as they progress, depending on how they do, maybe their potential goes down, which makes them degress, you know, like get worse. I and like I don't know. So I feel like guys like maybe not all of them. Like Miettinen, I would think would be like a 3-star player. Maybe he's not the greatest, but there's always the potential that a guy could get better. Like he could. There's a potential for them. I mean, if a player really works hard and wants to improve, there's no doubt he should be able to. So I don't know. Or maybe if they have a really good season, their potential could go up. So maybe they have a better chance of getting better. I don't know. I just think they need to. I mean, like I said, they're in the right direction, but you shouldn't just set a guy's potential as a certain number. I just think that's kind of unfair for some players. For a guy like Datsuk, yeah, like obviously he's gonna have a 4.5 star, or like Ovechkin will have like a 5-star or whatever. But I think if they don't have a good season, maybe they go down a bit. But if they have a better season after that, maybe their potential will go back up. So okay, so we did that. We need to sign Backman, but I think I'm gonna hold off. We're gonna advance a day, see what happens. Yeah, I don't know. I think it would be more in depth because, like, if you kind of set a player's range, like say an 85 should get like, I don't know, let's say 60 points. Like you kind of almost hope that he would get 60 points. And if they say get less than 60 points, yeah, he's gonna maybe get a little bit worse, but not drastically. And there's always the chance of them getting better, right? Because it's depending on their age. Okay, so we did that. Oh, I'm at rookie skaters, that's why. I was like, what the hell? What the hell's going on? Okay, so we signed the big guys. Well, one of the big guys. Let's see if Scheifele's contract went down at all. No, it didn't. Somebody says if you sign the better players, then the other guys don't want as much or something. So 10% is basically 600,000. I feel like I could probably get Scheifele for like 5 mil. I think that's realistic. 5 million. I think I should be able to get him for that, honestly. I mean, he's no Patrick Kane or anything, so. And even then, like, I mean, I guess realistically he could ask for what Brian Little kind of wants. So, but, yeah. We'll see what we can do. The other thing I was actually thinking about is for Falk, if we can't trade him, there's always the hope that there might be a really good defenseman that becomes available. So hopefully that happens. But we'll see, I guess. Yeah, let's sign Scheifele first. And then, yeah, this is only the second day. We should have time. Once I sign Scheifele, and then we'll just worry about the other guys. I don't know if Scheifele will go for the 5 million, but he might not. I'm thinking 5.3 is like the lowest. Yeah, I didn't think so. Scheifele. Alright, so he wouldn't go for the 5 mil. I think 5.3 is respectable. 600, that's just, yeah. It's like 700,000 drop. And that's a pretty good I mean, we're paying Brian Little 5.3, so. Alright, so we'll go with that. Klingberg. As far as I'm concerned, he might actually be like a 4th-line player this year. So, let's see if we can drop him to 2 million, I guess. Go just over 10%. I think 10% is usually a good basis. Somebody told me you could get them down 80%, or down like 20%. I don't think that's possible though. I think 10% is a good marker to work with. So yeah, so like just over 10% right now. We'll go back to 2 million here. Andrew Ladd will probably want about 3. Yeah. Nailed it. I don't even know what his old contract was. So 3 million, so 300,000 would be 2.7. So let's get him at 2.6. That's pretty good. 2.6. Miettinen. I don't even know if you're gonna be playing in the NHL. 10% would be like 100,000. So let's just drop him to 1.2. And Dominic Moore, again, I don't know if you're actually going to be playing or not, so 1.2 as well. Still, I'd still play for like a million, like 12, like, I don't even know how to say it, like $1.2 million. Or 1.2 million, I guess. That'd be a pretty sick contract to play in the NHL on the fourth line and get like 4 minutes of ice a game. Like, yeah, I would totally play for that. 1.6, that's pretty good for a backup. Let's see if we can get him for 3 years, though. We'll go for 3 years. I don't know how old he is. Oh, he's only 28. That's not bad. All right, so let's go a day. Because if I dropped him 10% and then I'm adding a year, he's going to want that extra little bit. So I feel like it kind of works out. He should take it. I don't know. I could be wrong, though. Could be wrong. Hopeful, though. Easy decision, yeah. Yep. Yeah, 10% is a pretty good marker to go by. That's funny because our backup's getting paid more than our main goalie. So I feel like Jake Smith's going to be a pretty solid goalie for us. He had a pretty good year last year, 47-23, 1.88 goals against, 9.27 save percentage, 8 shutouts in his rookie season. His poise again isn't that great, but his reflexes, like, breakaway's not great. His angles is pretty good. His glove high and glove low and stuff is pretty good. Rebound control is pretty solid. Shot recovery is disgusting. I feel like he's going to be a pretty solid goalie for us. I'm pretty excited for him. The other thing, yeah, so I want to sign Rutu. That's who I want to sign. I got to sign this rookie guy. There we go. Sign him. Sign him up. He might actually be in the lineup this year. I don't know. There's a couple players I'd like to get in the lineup. McDavid, I thought he was a green. Maybe he wasn't. McDavid, I don't know. I don't know if he'll be able to play in the AHL this year. I guess we'll see. Like, he's 19. Normally, 19-year-olds can play, but for some reason, Galchenyuk got screwed over a year. Although Galchenyuk's an 87 now, which is good. So, hopefully, can get him in the lineup. I don't know. I'd love to get Galchenyuk in the lineup, if possible, this year. But Theo Marsh is going to be in the lineup as well. Reinhart needs another year. Okay, so let's go through our lines before we get into the free agency and stuff. I like going through in depth and see what we got. So Druin, Kane, Scheifele, these are our centers. Little, Helm, Burmistrov, Odell. Oh, that guy might actually be ready too. So Druin and Kane will be, we'll see. First, second line, we'll see. Scheifele will be our first line center. The stupid thing is their face-offs don't get better. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. Face-offs don't get better at all. It's stupid. Little will be our second line center. Helm will be our third line center. Left wingers, we got Evander Kane, so he'll be playing first or second line. Same with Patty Kane. I might rotate them. I don't know. We'll see. Andrew Ladd's definitely a third line guy. Theo Marsh is going to be a third line guy. These guys aren't even going to play. Right wings, Tarasenko. He's probably a first line player right now. He's still a second line as wow, 86. Okay, well that works out good. So he can sit on the second line there. Klingberg, he might end up fourth line because I got Theo Marsh. He might end up fourth line. Miettinen might not even be in the NHL. It's hard to tell right now, especially if I want to get Galchenyuk. If I want to get Galchenyuk in the lineup, he's going to be playing with Ladd and Theo Marsh, which leaves Helm, Klingberg, and then a left wing who I don't know who that's going to be. Burmistrov, I guess, because Burmie's not even on a line right now. Sadly, it's come to this. Sorry, Burmie. You're not doing it. Like, he's got pretty solid stats. Like, he's not a bad player. It's just I don't know. He's just not like I guess he did put up 24 points. But I really kind of hoped he would have a breakout season at some point and got better. But I guess if he would have got like second line playing time, there was just so many players that we've had. So I don't know. Maybe Galchenyuk will be fourth line. I'm kind of on the fence. I mean, I just want him to get better. I feel like regardless, Like, he's having not bad years in the AHL. It's just he's not like, look at his slap shot power and his wrist shot power are pretty sick. Although he's a playmaker, but his passing's good. Like, his offensive stats are pretty solid. His defensive isn't that great, but I feel like on the third line with Theo Marsh and Ladd, because what is Ladd? Ladd's a power forward, I think. Yeah, Ladd's a power forward, and then Marsh is, he might be a power forward as well, actually. Oh, he's a two-way forward. Wow, look at his defensive awareness too. Yeah, he's ready to go for sure. Yeah, that, I don't know. That's gonna actually be a pretty solid line. A playmaker, a two-way forward, and a power forward. I think that'll work out. And then our last line is gonna be like Klingberg, Helm, and Klingberg, Helm. Yeah. And who would be? Yeah, I guess Burmy, right? Burmy or Odell. I don't really want to send Burmy down. Maybe we could trade some of these guys. Like, wow, he's actually got pretty good offensive stats too. Like, they're not bad. I don't even know what to do anymore. There's just so many damn players. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. No. Why did it go to the save option when I was looking at my team? That's really strange. Resign players. Okay, I just want to check something else. And the last thing I wanted to look at was defense. That's the other thing. Okay, so Hamilton 87, Bogo 86, Ekblad 86, Falk 84, Leopold, Morrissey. So Morrissey, I want to get up there. Ruutu, I kind of want to get him in the lineup as well. He's pretty much NHL ready. Like, honestly, he's pretty much NHL ready. He's ready to go. The biggest thing for me, though, is Leopold. Maybe I keep Leopold, but put him in the minors for now to start the season and see how Ruutu does. Because, I mean, when he's down in the minors, it doesn't really matter. Ruutu's going to be on a two-way, so I can send him down. Morrissey's going to be playing for sure. So we got our big three up here. Falk, I'm going to try and get rid of. If there comes like a really good defenseman on the free agency market, I'm definitely going to go for him. And then Leopold is going to be in the AHL to start off. Morrissey and Ruutu, I might spread them out with like Ekblad and Bogo maybe. I don't know. We'll see how it works out. But I would really like to get Ruutu in the lineup. Same with Morrissey. Morrissey is going to be a pretty solid like offensive defenseman for us. And then our goaltenders are pretty solid. We got two pretty good guys in there. All right, so let's let's just sim to the end here. I don't know what's going on. I think I might. Hopefully, I'm not getting a cold or something of the sort. All right, so Ruutu, 3 years. There we go. We only have 3 years left, anyways. So, so yeah, this resign got a little longer than I would have hoped for, but yeah, like our team's pretty much set. I don't know how much free agency I'm actually gonna want. Upcoming free agents. I just want to check this out first. Upcoming off. What? There's none? That doesn't make any sense. What do you mean there's none? Everyone got re-signed? Okay. I guess we'll find out. Alright, we'll find out next time. Thanks for watching, guys.